welcome back to Otlichno SMP Season 10. We are going on a squid hunt because we need the ink sacs to make gray and light gray dye for our sheep. To do so, we are going to be venturing forth using one of our maps here, heading out towards the more oceany areas, because that makes a lot of sense. And we're going to need more firework rockets. Traded a diamond at the diamond store to get some gunpowder. Technically we already had some, but it's fine too. And got some paper. So we can make firework rockets, flight duration 1. Looks to be the kind you want. That is a good number. Then we still also do have this gunpowder here too. So that'll be perfectly good. Then here we've got our flight mushroom, so we can hold the small map and be able to see around us effectively. And take out my travel bed. That's in here. And we got the white dye, which we need to combine with black dye to make dye. It's a system. Alright. To make the most of this trip, we're going to be exploring sections of the map we haven't already uncovered. Because that makes a lot of sense. We're going the right way here. Yep, there we go. So let's head this way. Squid are not, in fact, found on top of mountains. So our first destination is going to be the coast here. There's a big hole. Not quite. There we go. And we do want a decent chunk of squid, so as to have future dyeable things ready to go. And there we have it. Our sword is not that strong. There's 4. You think that could take down a squid? Never. Looks like we have a one of these. Geode. Somebody's already been in here. On the side here. Ow. Interesting. So now there's 2 ways into this geode. Fancy. We have Depth Strider and Respiration, but not Aqua Affinity. So we got some glow squid here too. That's also good. Take some glow ink. That also has its uses. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. We're not completely free to just be underwater. Let's see. Definitely better than not having respiration. There is 11 ink sacs. We can probably grab some more while we're here. Yeah, these give air. That's a potential for some adventure here. And a drown. Unfortunately, does not drop ink sacs. That'd be too convenient. What underwater caves? Pretty cool. Pretty dangerous. And that is how you can make yourself an air pocket. Let's not get lost underwater here. That's not too helpful. There's probably a death plate down there underwater. It's interesting. There's some more squid. I would like to get a decent stack of ink. When I say that, how would we just make it? A decent stack of ink is a stack of ink. Would you get back here? They're not normally very quick, but when they are. When they are. Got some shallow water here. 14. Would also probably help if we had looting on the sword. That'd probably be beneficial for this whole process. That's okay. Hunting the squid in the kelp. The ink sacs seem to float pretty well. That's something. Oh, that a squid head? Yes. That is also a fun thing to have. 25. We're all stood around here. Around whatever this thing over here is. Some kind of farm. Thing. Exact. Sun's nearly setting. I think we can set up base here in the shallows. There's even there's just a tiny island right here we can use to reset the day here. That's what the travel bed's for. It'll keep flying around a bit. See some more of the area. Even if it's all just going to be a whole bunch of ocean here. That's fine too. Try to map out some of the ocean monuments nearby. That is also something we want to consider for the future. There are some things in there that could be worth having. Alright. There's an ocean monument right there. That one's so close to the farm thing. It feels likely that it's already been explored. Find any squid over in here. There's some. We're just flying through the air to hunt sea creatures. It's a viable strategy. It's a viable strategy. Plenty of underwater caves and stuff. Very interesting. Okay, here. Oh, yeah, big school of squid here. All over the place. Yeah, the drop's moving up and down. Does make things slightly awkward. Manageable, though. Up to 43. We could also just hunt all the other fish here, but that's not hugely necessary. It's flown to the top. And I spy another bunch. What is a group of squid called? I'm gonna go with flock. Just a flock of squid. That makes sense. Remember to breathe. That's an important step. 53. Underwater rockets is also an option. Fun fact. Yeah, looting. Looting is definitely a thing we need. I mean, we need a better sword in general here. This is not the best possible sword. That's for sure. 61 ink. Ink. And there's a stack. We'll grab a few more since we're here. And because ink is required for so many of the different dyes. It is possible to have a squid farm that just makes squids for you. But that requires some setup. Of course. So we will just finish up here. And you. Alright. Grab ink sacks. One over here. Or possibly two. Also good. Alright. Let us head. Since we're out here, we can map a bit more of the map here. It would take a bit to map the entire map out. Especially with trying to get every single little bit uncovered. It's a possible goal. At least for the first couple maps around spawn here. Could be nice to have. And then we'll just head right back up the ocean area here. Definitely bits of clay that we could gather. Although it's probably easier to get that in a swamp. So that'd be okay. Did not see too many ocean monuments out here. That's alright. Go grab this tiny little section of the map over here we didn't get. Perfect. And we will return home here. We head north here. We can cover this bit of land in the middle here that we haven't already got mapped out. A bit of a lava pool right there. Nothing super crazy. That's alright. Here is one of the mountains around spawn. Let's fly on over here. Or maybe it's the next mountain. Or it's the next mountain. All the way over the clouds here. Flying through here. So you can squeeze through the gap here. Perfect. Now we're on this side. Like a lava throne there. That's something. Well, let's get back to base now. There's a mountain cow. Classic. And here we are. That away. Alright. Ink sac becomes black dye. That gives us new recipes, of course. Then we get gray dye. And light gray dye. I think that should be all the different dye colors now. See if it cycles through all the different ones here. This makes white wool. This makes any color of wool. Yellow, light blue, red, blue, pink, light gray, orange, lime, regular gray, brown, black, magenta, green, purple, cyan, and back to you. 16 different colors in total. But now we have the gray and the light gray. Which one of you needs to be which color? That's important. There is a whole process here. Minecraft brown wool, Minecraft black wool. Exact numbers. Minecraft wool carpet. It's just numbers. Try black. We can't have this out of order. That'd be no good. Which came first? Light gray or gray? Regular, and then light. So our light blue sheep are now gray and light gray. Perfect. All this stuff's still in here. We got black dye, which is fine. But we already had black sheep, so that wasn't the problem. Now what we need is to increase the number of sheep. It's like there's sheep head. Concerning. So we're gonna need some wheat. Luckily we have these convenient wheat fields here. So I'll do nicely. There's not enough sheep in there to need 2 full fields right now. Harvested. Not sure exactly how many sheep I'm gonna want in the end per color. More than 3 though. That's for sure. More than 3. Also grab some shears. Well, we're probably gonna need more shears in here anyways. So we'll grab that. Grab a nice chunk of iron. Oh yeah. Be able to shear all the sheep. That is kind of the goal here, so. Alright. Shears. And wheat. Shovel bed. Map mushroom. Bunch of rockets. More rockets. Map. There's a lot of things in here. We will start from this side. And since we only have 3 sheep, we're only gonna get 1 baby to start per color here. There's 1. There's 1. The classic light blue sheep. Yellow. Lime. Pink. Our new gray. And light gray. Cyan. Purple. Here's the blue sheep. This will increase as the number of sheep increases. Because next time there's going to be 4, so that means +2 and all that. Time to shear. Can we shear the babies? This is going to be the first time we get many of these colors of wool. So we're unlocking new recipes. Awesome. It's going to be a variety of numbers of wool we get here too. Just a little bit of randomness to the shearing. But ultimately, we want the entire outside of this to be wool, carpet. Just make the whole process better for us. And to add more color to the area, of course. We can also see how the grass is going to be doing, as that is another slight limiting factor on how much wool we can get out of this whole process. And the white sheep. Alright. And they're going to be slowly but surely recoloring. So now we need to get rid of all of these light blues. It's going to be inventory space intensive here, that's for sure. But that's what all these chests are for also, so it's fine. Carpet. 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 Anyone that has a even number of wool, we're just automatically getting carpet out of it without any leftovers. Looks like that's gonna be most of them. Wow. The light blue carpets are just being flung all over the place. I could have gotten away with not making more light blue carpet, honestly. Probably would have been fine. Orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime pink. Since we're going to have different sides here, the back is going to go further, just have it be even. Magenta, light blue, yellow. And we can also still tell which color is in each pen based on the babies. So that's helpful. So light gray. We have dark gray. White, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime, pink, regular gray. These aren't right. You need to be regular gray carpet. Also going to be good to get these colors in before there's too many sheep, because they're slightly getting in the way. And it's light gray, cyan, purple, blue, brown, green, red, black. See, these sheep are standing in the fence post, making things difficult for me. We could lure them away with wheat over to the other side. That would be an option. Brown sheep, out of the way. Brown. green, 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 and red. I don't want to punish the sheep either, so that would hurt the sheep, and then that could be problematic in the long run. Yeah, so black is the full length on this side. It's only going to be shorter length here. That works. We need more blue now. You can see which colors we actually need the more of. Probably also be beneficial to just bring the crafting table with us so we can make more on the fly. And do we want wool down the middle fences? I suppose. And that could end up with us needing a lot more. Also, that's where the torches are, so I guess not. Purple, purple, purple. Purple. Yeah, just the size will be fine. Light gray we do need more, so grab some more. Can't leave that way. As long as the sheep don't escape, this whole process is okay. Although that is entirely possible. Let's do this. Gray. Out of the way. Looks like lime is going to need more. And magenta. Let's just preemptively get that taken care of here. That's a good way to do it. Identify the remaining requirements and take care of it. Magenta. Lime. Regular gray. As long as they don't start jumping, everything will be fine. Pink. Lime. Yellow. Light blue, which we have a ton of since we have all the old light blue carpet. Orange on the floor. And white. Alright. So now, wherever we want to try to jump into the pens, we are able. Ultimately, these are going to be color-coded based on which sheep. We're going to have the wools, we're going to have the carpets. It's going to be great. There would be some benefit to having jumping points between the pens to more quickly get to each color sheet, depending on where we are on the sides. It's not like the entire thing is torches or anything. I wouldn't want to put the torches down in the pen, because then if we end up hitting the torches in any fashion, it'd be very difficult to put them back. Let's see, with just with 4 sheep, we're already doing a lot better here. Let's see. I'm going to put some in the middle. We got 4 locations. We do a either other color. I think that could work. Let's make some more carpet here. Carpet is one of the things we wanted to have as options here, so just starting off with more carpet. Not the worst plan. Anything with a even number is just fine. Anything odd number is problematic. That is stone. That's not even wool. Then one of these chests. I think we will have white and black along the side here. That's what we do here too. Since we're doing it. White. Orange. Orange. And the way it goes for this one's going to be off of which one's here. So, orange and white, orange and white. Perfect. Magenta, magenta. Magenta. Orange, orange. Magenta. Magenta, magenta. Yeah, doing this before we have even more sheep is obviously the right choice. Because it's already becoming problematic. Yellow. 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 Back to light blue. Lime. 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 Pink. 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 Back to lime. Pink. 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 And regular gray. If we go from the other way, we could go last of the gray. Then we switch to the next color. Which is light gray, cyan, purple, blue, brown, red, black, no. Brown, green, red, black. So light gray. Here, here, here. Then it's cyan. Not quite like that. Mixing it up a little bit. It looks alright. Sheep. They're not the easiest to work with, are they? Blue. 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 Back to purple. Purple. But once we're done with this, we don't need to do this again. So, that's nice. This is also kind of making their pens smaller. Don't know how good of an idea that is. It's probably fine. As long as they don't try jumping, everything will be okay. Red sheep. Move. And black on the edge. Okay. As I look down the middle here. We got red, black and red, red and green, green and brown, brown and blue, blue and purple, purple and cyan, cyan and light gray and dark gray and pink, pink and lime, lime and yellow, yellow and light blue and magenta, magenta and orange, orange and white. And all the torches are also still up. Perfect. So we have all these different carpets, all these different wools, all this wheat. We're gonna need more wheat already. This will be 16 times 4. Yeah. It is always impressive how quickly things go when it's exponential in something. More wheat will be required. I don't want a crazy number of sheep in each pen. Just enough to be able to grab all the wool that I might want in a timely manner. After this, there's going to be 6 in each pen. Probably going to want more than 6. We'll also see how it looks. That's another part of this. And the pen is also getting smaller. Well, it's the same size in most ways. Making sure we get both sheep here. Also getting some experience for it. Something. Six becomes 4. Right, 4 becomes 6. And we can't exactly see how it looks yet, because there's still only going to be 4 large sheep. One gray, another one. Definitely a bit of a process. But we want it to be perfect. So after 6, we could go to 9. That might be about right. Also, if you have too many sheep, it gets hard to shear them all. Eventually, they just eat all the grass. So there is many limitations to how well this can all work. Red sheep. And black sheep. Alright. We still have the very, very plain stone walls. But for right now, I think that's okay. It contrasts with all the color happening over here. So, there you go. So we successfully managed to get the last colors of sheep. Now we have them all. Options are available. Next up, I want to do something about my sword. And maybe the rest of my gear too. Next time. Goodbye.